Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Alpha Galaxy Wolf here, and I am back with the episode 2 thing of kind of like teaching you about the game, sort of thing. Oh dear, I am failing very hard with the fact that I can't seem to get the sound right whenever I'm doing videos. So annoying. So, anyways. What did we do last time? I can't remember. Let's just go on with like the leveling thing that I was doing last time. So as you can see, I've got all these different leveled ones, but if you want to, I'm pretty sure the last level is level 200, but your stats can still go up. I'm not exactly sure, but if I can, I'll see if I can get this yet. Nope, still have to wait until it's 20,000. That sucks. Ugh. But if when did I get 50 things? Don't remember that. Oh well, who cares? So there are all different maps to go with these. So when you're leveling, you can choose certain maps if you want to level up. I got to level 65 or 66, whatever level I am for Maple Shade, on the farm map with the cows, the horses, pigs, and the bull, which I have finished with that map. Now I'm on to the what is it? I forgot. Savannah, and that map consists of the two bosses. I'm pretty sure that's the only map so far that has two bosses in it. The elephant and the rhino, and I've eliminated the elephant, so I've gotten the achievement for that. I haven't done the rhino. It's a stronger one. If you want to go for which one is like the weakest, I would presume you'd possibly want to go for the elephant, because the elephant's less stronger and it has less health. Pretty sure it has 28,000 or 30,000. The rhino has 40,000 health, I think. Yeah. And then on this map we have the on the first map, which you'll be on, and then you have to be level 10. Why was I going to say 20? I don't know. Level 10 to get the other maps. But on the first map, which is this one, you have the moose as the boss. I'm just gonna. Oh no. Ugh. Really, ads? I hate this. Go away, please. Okay. I'm just gonna use Maple Shade to get there faster, Wolf. But there is also on the snow map there is a bear. There's a bear. That's the boss there. And it's got, I think, 20,000 health. This one doesn't have much health. It's just 3,000. Then you've got the really, I'm this far back. Wow. This one's slow. Then again, I'm only a level 3 for this one. I forgot what I was talking about. Well, on the snow map, you've got you've got mooses, fox, deer. You've even got lynx and rabbit. I think there could be squirrel. I'm not sure. Yeah. So when you're this level, don't fight the moose because So maybe just stick to killing off all the other creatures, and then once, because there in this sort of like cycle thing, in the leveling part of it, there's like a cycle where like there are the weakest animals you have to kill first for quests, and then it becomes more of those, and then there's stronger, and then stronger, and then stronger, and then the boss is the last one for the map. And then you go on to the next map, and they do like weakest first, then the boss last. So if you know what I mean, like that's like kind of the quicker way to level up if you want to go from weakest to strongest each map. That's what I did, but I haven't exactly done that on the Savannah map. I've kind of just skipped it straight to the boss. So once you're done with this map and you've done all the quests on here, which is killing squirrels, rabbits, and I think pigs first, and then killing, no, squirrels, rabbits, raccoons, then raccoons, what are those other ones? There's 2 different kinds of like, skunks, raccoons, and a pig, I think, maybe, I don't know. The boar, that is, that I just killed. And then I think that, you have deer, a boar, deer, and, maybe skunk or something, I don't know. I can't remember what the other one was. And then the bosses, they're all on their own as a quest. They aren't, like, there isn't any more than just the boss. So once you get up to the boss, you'll just see the moose, or just see a bear, or anything like that. There isn't exactly a quest for the boss that is on the PvP island, which is the one where you can just kill people for no reason or whatever. The bison, the boss bison. There isn't. I don't think there's actually a quest for that one. I think that one's just an achievement you can get, but I'm pretty sure maybe at level 200 you have to do that one. I'm not sure. I don't actually know whether that is a quest. If you want, just search up whether it is or not, and then you'll have the answer, but I'm just gonna go by the game. So I'll just go on to the next map, because I'm pretty sure I've covered most and almost everything on here. You can watch other YouTubers' videos on the wildcraft basis on how to play the game, because I'm pretty sure all of us has done something like this. So on the Winter Forest map, there is the bear boss. Battle Arena, that is the bison, that's the PvP one. The farm, that's the bull, I've done that one. I'm on the Savannah, which has the 2 bosses, the elephant and the rhino. And there's so many animals to that one, and that's the quest I had in the side of my screen on the right. Yeah, Den Party. I don't think I've actually used that one. I might have, but that's just where a whole bunch of people can be invited to your den and just whatever. Valley of Giants, that's where there's a giant wolf boss, a giant sheep boss, a giant lion boss. Is that all? I'm not sure. There's possibly one more, but I can't remember what it is. And then the Savannah Lake, the boss is a new mob, which is a crocodile, a ravenous crocodile. That is the last quest on the quest books or whatever. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can see it there. I haven't done that one yet. The one I'm up to is this one, Savannah, and I'll just go on to here and show you what that one's all about. But all you have to do is go from the lowest, which is this quest here is the first one that I've done. And if you press on that, you can out of my face, please. You can see their health, power, and speed if you press on the quest on the side of your screen, and if you press any of these by just tapping on them. This is the rhino boss, this is the elephant boss, and those are the 2 bosses on this map. Everything is set out the same. There's not really anything different other than the animals and the quests. And I guess that's it. Oh, and the landscape, because it's quite a big map. Pretty sure this might be the second biggest map. I'm pretty sure the Ravenous Crocodile is the biggest map. But yeah. So if you have a wolf that's over level 10 and you have multiple wolves that aren't level 10 or anywhere near that, you can still bring them onto this world because one of them is connected to this world, so that means the whole bunch of the other ones are. So see, I'm level 4, my other wolves are in the 60s and the 50s and stuff. I'm a level 4 and I can follow them onto this world because they are part of the pack that I've created. So that's the family part of that in this game. Oh dear, you really don't want to fight these as a level 4. But if you've got a family that's really strong, then sure. Pumbaa's chasing me. There are zebras, warthogs, leopards, springboks, elephant, rhino, hippos, buffalo, and what was the other thing? Lions as well. I think there is a possibility that there's hyenas on this map. I don't know, I haven't played it that much. So where's a different animal? I want to show you these creatures. They are very big. The hippo is usually by the water over in this big lake just over this way. And you'll find a buffalo here too, maybe. That's usually what I find if I'm on this map. And oh, and here's the lion. I'm pretty sure this is the only type of lion that's on this map, is the one with the mane, the male lion. There are no lionesses, but this dude's kind of crazy. Yeah, see. I forgot what the attack damage is. Oh, well, there we go. It's actually quite a lot. It's a level 10 one, so it didn't really stand a chance. Oh, and there's giraffes, too. These things with the long necks are giraffes. They seem to be very... They aren't hostile unless you attack them. That goes for, I think, zebras, maybe? I don't know. Actually, no, I don't think so. Let's test it out. So if I go up to a zebra, I don't know whether it will attack me or not unless I attack it. Horses on the farm map, I'd assume they're like horses, but in the wild, horses and zebras are totally different. Okay, so they aren't aggressive unless you attack. So that's kind of good, I guess. Here's the springboks, or whatever these things are supposed to be. I call them springboks because they look like springboks. They might not be though. Don't judge. They look like it, so I'm calling that. Calling that or calling them that. I don't know. Where can I find a cheetah? There's more warthogs there. The population of this map seems to be consistent of warthogs. There we go. Looks like we have something down here. Is this a water buffalo? It is! This is the buffalo. So yeah. It's a buffalo. It's aggressive. It's one of those creatures that you don't want to be near if you want to get attacked. If you don't want to get attacked. So the water buffalo and the hippo both spawn around this area. They can spawn away from it too, but I'm pretty sure they mostly would spawn around here. That's the AI system that I think they've placed out. That's cool though. What's this? Warthogs, Pumbaa. 2 Pumbaas over there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the Lion King movie, Pumbaa and Timon. A warthog and a lemur thing. What is it? Meerkat. A warthog and a meerkat, yes. Why have I... Oh, of course. What are these? Those are springies. There's a lot of springboks here. I'm pretty sure this is the elephant boss. Yeah, this is the elephant boss. So if you like tap on the boss or go up, oh, 22,000 health. So the rhino should have 30,000 health. I think maybe 40. Don't know. You'd have to either go into settings, then do you guys know a way to get rid of apps? Because these are not apps, ads. Safe ad with a lock on it, nice. Not really. So if you press on the eye here, you can see all the mobs in this specific biome. You can't see them unless you can't see these mobs in a different map. You can see them if you're on the same map. So every map has their own info box, so you can't see an